My next sentence, or my next definition of acting, or rather not acting, the first one was, if you remember, acting is not acting, but playing. Now I hope you understand why I say that. The next definition of acting is not acting, but I use the green. Acting.
This is not the acting again. Sorry.
Because in real life,
I got you, Jim. It's okay.
in real life, we hardly act. We hardly do something without having some trigger, some input. Unless if you are a firefighter or something like that, then you have to act, run into the building and grab the children out. That's an act. However, still a reaction, because you react to the situation, to the fire. So, if as an actor you are acting, that will be forced, because no relation to your environment. While if you are reacting, then you are conscious of your environment. You are conscious, of course, to your partner. Your partner says something, his or her line, and you react to that line. I'm sure you have experience in that kind of acting when one of the actors says his or her lines, and the other one says his or her lines, and there are no connection between them, just my line, my line, my line, my line. And it's acting. Rather than, oh, that's your line, okay, then that's my line. Oh, that was your line. All right then it is my line. That's different. And that's reacting. Now, real life, the first thing that's happening when you have an emotion is a trigger. I just TR for trigger. So something must happen. The trigger is triggering a sensation. It's a physical sensation in your body. Something happening, and you have a reaction, a physical reaction to it. Now, what these sensations can be? We have basically 5 emotions. 5 basic emotions. They are genetical. We, as very improved animals, have those emotions. The first one is fear, that we have as basic emotion. The other one is disgust. And these are all here to protect your life. And interestingly, sadness is very basic and part of the human beings being animal. Surprise, and of course joy. They are all within us, basically originally, to protect us. Fear, if something danger coming as a physical reaction, your adrenaline goes up, your body is ready for fight or flight or freeze. That's the 3F of here. Fight, so you attack. Flight, so you just run away. If the mammoth or tiger too big, then you would run away. Or freeze, so So the danger will not recognize you, just like, you know, the deer in the spotlight.
And the worst reaction ever, you just like,
Yes, and all of them can happen to you in this modern environment as well. Sometimes you get very angry and you want to kill him. Other times you want, oh, why I'm here? No, I'm out. And the other times you just, oh, what I wanted to say. Sorry, that's freezing. Everything went out. And because it's not a physical danger, then your brain freezes. And just, oh, what was my life? Where I am? Oh, hi. So, no, it is a natural thing, but you can get over it. If you know it can happen, then you can be prepared. And just take a deep breath, open your mouth. That's the way to deal with the freeze thing. Open your mouth, take a deep breath, and start to talk, whatever you want. Just let it out. And interestingly, the right thing will come out, because only your consciousness froze, not your subconscious. So if you let your other part to talk through your mouth, it will tell what you need to say. Does it make sense so far? No. Okay. So, trigger physical sensation. The next thing that's happening is your body recognizes that physical sensation and through the neural pathways send the signal to your brain. And your brain will say, okay, I have this sensation here. This sensation usually means fear. So the body has fear. Why? Is there a danger somewhere? And your brain starts monitoring the environment if really there is some danger. And it starts to processing. It's all happening in your brain, just somewhere in the middle of your brain, and it's very quick. But basically this is the process that's happening in your head. Trigger, sensation, signal goes up. Fear, fear means danger. Where's the danger? Okay, yeah, that looks dangerous. Now, is it appropriate if I behave like somebody who is afraid? Socially, is it okay? It's really would save me, would save my life, would save me from harm, or would save my dignity, or save my social status, or would I act somehow else? That all happening in your brain with a split of a second. And when it's done, and your brain made the decision how to feel, then, so it's brain process. When it's done, then came the feeling. And then you have this feeling based on the body sensation and based on your subconscious content, your experiences, your social thinking, that kind of things. Then you put a label on it, and you will say, okay, now I'm afraid. Or okay, now I'm curious. When this sensation goes to the brain, I made a, not just me, we made a distinction between emotions and feelings. Emotion, when you feel something before this decision. That's an emotion. It's it's like a reflex, something happening and you have the emotion. After that, your brain processing and analyzing, and this emotion become a feeling. And you will say, oh, I feel enthusiastic, oh, I feel curious, I feel happy. And feelings are labels. So we are labeling that. And we have much more feelings than basic emotions. Still make sense? How we process emotion.